Well, that was weird. And yes, this is basically the game that did the same mechanic for Super Mario Odyssey before that game came out. 20 years at least. I think. Yeah, because Odyssey came out in, like, the late 2010s, and this was late 1990s. So this game, let me scroll over to a new file so that way I don't start this other file that was on the cartridge when I bought it. At least I think it was. This game, Space Station Silicon Valley, was made by our good friends over at DMA Design, who you might know for being the company that made Lemmings, and have made a couple other games that I've talked about on my YouTube channel. They made Blood Money, which was one that I did a video of earlier this year, in which I was fucking terrible at, because I'm not good at shmups at all. So we're probably never going to see that one on stream, just as a fair warning. But this is a strange game that we're going to get to see, well, quite a bit of oddness. So let's go ahead and let's start in, and I'll explain mechanics as we go, or I will forget. That's also a possibility. Ah, shit, it looks like I skipped the, I think I skipped the true, like, intro movie, because there's one before this where it's, like, a news report. And it's like, oh, hey, the space station Silicon Valley is having a problem. We hired Earth's worst and cheapest heroes to deal with it. Oh, I mean, I could. I'm just like, wow, I'm surprised that I have to sit at the screen I'm surprised I have to sit at the loading screen for that. We'll watch it next time, I guess. Or I'll finish this this first level so that way we don't have to rewatch half of this cutscene. As Dan Danger is, whatever his name is, getting beat up by his robot partner. Oh no, it's an asteroid that we cannot actually see all of. Hi, Mark. Etc. We've heard this joke before. Oh no, I think they're gonna get crushed by the ship. Somebody's having ejector seat problems. And by somebody, I mean the robot. Ooh, yeah, that's a response. Also, none of them hear this terrible noise. Even worse, it took out the speaker! Also, I'm pretty sure that the human guy is dead. Sure, it happens to lots of guys. Whee! Away we go, and we punch a big hole in the ceiling of the glass that is somehow undamaged. Well, I guess anything that's living is not going to have such a great time here because, well, air is probably going to be an issue pretty soon. As we frighten the sheep. Is that Comic Sans? It looks a little bit like Comic Sans, but I don't think it's quite Comic Sans. Anyway, we get our mission brief here. Get some energy and get a sheep. Ah! Ooh! Ow! My head! Sheesh, what a landing. Evo, do as I say, and we might just get out of this mess alive. Oh, and if we're going to repair you, we'll need as many of those purple power cells as possible. Well, we have become a dog. Oh, hey, look, there's a speaker that survived. So the dog can bark or bite things to the B button and press A to jump. And that might seem a little bit like, oh, hey, that's a little obvious, but you will eventually see that that is not the case because our moveset is going to change as we switch between animals, which I will demonstrate soon-ish. Picking this stuff up. Hey, dude. I should probably note, by the way, that we are not going to go for 100% in this game because we kind of can't. One of the collectibles is, it doesn't have hit detection for some reason. I'm not sure why this is, but apparently somebody just forgot to program it on one of the trophies, and so getting 100% is legitimately impossible without the use of a cheat device. Or a ROM hack, but I do not own any cheat devices for the N64, and I do not own an EverDrive for the N64, which are fucking expensive. And I'm playing this on an N64, not an emulator. Oh, can we bark behind the speaker? Yes, if we bark at the speaker, it'll amplify our bark through it. I guess... let me try doing that again. Yeah, I guess you might call that a subwoofer, huh? Well, I mean, yes, I could rob some banks. There's one in the area. Oh, yeah, you could sub. I avoid doing stuff like that for a wide variety of reasons. But anyway, sure, let's pick up these purple things. Let's go look at this TV screen. And this will tell us some information about our dog here, and we can get a little bit of stats, because there's a little bit going on, like, oh, hey, how heavy is it? How well does it resist water? Because some enemies can just enter water and die. Well, not literally immediately die, but they'll start taking damage. Some can't swim at all. Our dog can swim pretty good, though, which we'll see in a bit. For now, let's go and find a sheep and get a sheep for Captain Man over there. Yeah, you just press the B button. And yeah, there we go. Press the R button, and we pop the chip out, and we enter our sheep. Our sheep's got a little bit of a floaty hop. Can swim okay. Doesn't take damage in water. And more importantly, we can... Well, actually, even more importantly... fuck off, game. I'll explain that later. If we just stand still, our sheep's bobbing its head to the music. That's cool. But also, we can press B for sheep noise. Unfortunately, as you will see, we will not be able to amplify that through the speaker, but I will almost certainly be doing that as often as possible whenever I'm a sheep, just because it's cute. Also, a thing that you might not know and that we can't really demonstrate very well, in levels with the speakers actually are, like, the source of the music. So if we get certain distances from them, it'll start playing worse. Or, well, quieter anyway. And we can blow them up to mute them completely. But, of course, we don't have any explosives on us. This isn't Worms, so our sheep don't explode. Yes, diegetic soundtrack. That's our terminology we're looking for there. That may not be a term that is necessarily known to everybody, but, you know. It is indeed the technical term for that smart thing they did. And hey, that's probably the only time we will intentionally do that. Drop ourselves into our teleporter. Yeah, exactly. And oh, hey, it's been a while since I've seen that properly because I used to try to play this on emulator, and this game did not play nicely with emulators the last time I tried. But I think things are a little bit better these days. However, I am going to give this a quick reset, and we're going to see if we can't watch us that cutscene that I mentioned. And I'm going to feel only a little bit silly. And by a little bit, I mean extremely, because, well, I kind of do anyway. It also doesn't play nicely with the expansion pack. Oh, okay, I did not know that. I believe I heard that some time ago about some games on the N64. I don't have my original memory pack for the N64 anymore. I actually only have the expansion pack. So, that's not so great. But at least this is working, so this is... yeah. Yeah, we can get all of this ever so important plot that, you know, is exactly the same level, really, as anything else that DMA Design ever made. And that includes Grand Theft Auto. That is very weird, honestly, that that's an issue. That, well, anything. Because the expansion pack is just more memory, right? It seems really weird that that should cause any semblance of an issue, but technology is fucking weird. It's a typical JRPG plot. Yeah, basically. Alright, so what do we got for level 2 here? Oi, hungry sheep are on the loose. Round them up fast. Yeah, get 4 sheep into the pen and find the mouse with wheels, because apparently that's the only way we can reach the exit. So let's see about rounding up these sheep. We can sort of scare them around a little bit. Let's try not to hit them in the ass too often. But you can see that much like any sort of herding mechanic in a 3D game, this rudimentary, we're not going to have a great time, basically. It's going to be a little bit rough. Which is funny because I'm the dog. Those little islands, we can't just jump out of the water for some reason. That seems like a bit of a control oversight, but again, I'm sure it was designed that way on purpose. So if we wanted to get in there, we would have to turn into not the sheep. But I think we don't have to... not the sheep. What am I saying? Into not the dog, pardon me. We'd have to become the sheep and we'd have to float across. However, I don't think it's necessary to become the sheep in this level. We just have to actually herd them into the... That said, the easiest way to herd the sheep is literally just kill them and put them into the hole. It's kind of fucked up, but, you know, apparently whoever is doing our missions, so I guess that'd be Dan Danger or whatever the fuck his name was, doesn't care if these sheep are alive or dead. So, you know, if it helps you out, go for it. But I am going to try to get these dudes in here without killing a single one of them. Oh, don't do that, you fool. You fool. What are you doing? I can't believe... Well, I guess it did say that the sheep's intelligence was very low or something, so... This should be about what I expect, really. You can get a vague, apprehension, by the way, of what a nearby other animal's health meter looks like. Oh, will they... Are they too stupid to try to escape? Okay. Or too docile, anyway. They just... They like it there. Maybe. But yeah, here's the sheep demoing... doing the thing to get to those battery cells, but again, that's not really our bag. I gotta give this points, though. It definitely operates far better than Beaver Bother. You silly. At the very least, it did then repower the fence. Alright, can you get in there, please? Yes. Okay, now we close it. Is that not 4 sheep? We're supposed to... Well, that... Well, yeah, I mean, yes, it is a low bar to hit, but man, N64 games could be plenty janky. There we go. Did we have to just go in... Did we have to go in there first or something? Anyway. Fuck it. Back to the other side of the island, or whatever. Hey, look, it's another dog. I'm trying to get a better look at that sign. It's a pretty cute looking sign. I haven't seen that in some time. Hey, dude, I'm biting your house, sir. And yeah, there's the mouse. Is there anything else to know here? There's this fun little appliance. This little bit of geometry. I remember I really liked this when I was a kid, but nowadays I just kind of go 3D platforming. Ugh. What foolishness is this? But this kind of works alright, so points there. I don't know if we can get squished by those things dropping down. Let's not chance it. And instead go over. It's a mouse. It sure is. It's a mouse with wheels on it for some reason. It's the racing mouse. And yeah, water resistance poor. If you put this thing in water, it is going to start melting down. And by that, I mean it's going to start taking a lot of damage. But this is our first animal without a jump button, which is something that you have to contend with. Instead of that, our racing mouse gets a bit of a turbo boost when you hold the A button. And if we hold the B button, it sticks its ass out, and it can stab people with its extremely sharp tail. Just like a real mouse. However, I don't think this dog is going to be particularly happy about us. And yeah, you can see we're starting to leak HP by being in the water. And maybe the dog doesn't care. I'm going to show this off real quick, but our succeeding it is not really a thing that we need to do. We get a racing dog, a dog with wheels as well. That's honestly like one of the strongest animals in the game. We'll have access to it for a level later. Several levels later, in fact. And yeah, go 3 laps around the island. Save a little bit of boost for this jump. If you beat this guy, you get one of the trophies will show up. But again, we don't care too much about those. Because we can't get all of them. Oh, it's only 2 laps. Oops. I was in decent position for a bit, and then I fucked it up. Well, that sounds like the way that we do things around here. So let's see if we can aim to make this jump decently. And decently is a bit of a stretch, but we did make the jump. So let's teleport out of here. After we've shown off our rat prowess. That's a mouse, not a rat. They're different animals. Squeaky clean. Oh, God. That's pretty bad even by your standards. Not for nothing. 1 second. Alright. On to level 3, Honeymoon Lagoon. We have to deactivate the big machine, deactivate the electric fence, and get something soft and fluffy. So, I guess that'll be another sheep for us. And right there is our big machine. And the source of the electric fence, for that matter. I remember being incredibly bad at this when I was a kid. Not just because you can see that the controls on the mouse are a little bit funny. It's basically tank controls, really. But also because the timing on these floor switches is a little bit tight. Well, I haven't played it in a while, so we're probably going to see that I'm also still really bad at it. But when I was a kid, I know for a fact that I was not good at it. Somebody's, like, coughing to death in the other room. It's incredibly distracting. Also, the hit detection is not great either. Like, the way I bounced off that. Hey, Iron Fury. We just fell off the ledge. Well. Yeah, so let's restart. Thankfully, they will have restarted themselves because of the time. Alright, so these switches, you don't really... If you hit them head on, you tend to bounce off of them. And that's not exactly... that's not as hard as I remember it being. I guess the point is, don't go straight and don't use the boost. Something about life advice, I don't know. Don't whiz on the electric fence. Oh, Jesus. Hi, Tav. That's a fucking memory. On the one hand, I kind of want, you know, I wish that John Kay wasn't a terrible human being, but on the other hand, how much of that show would he have possibly made if he wasn't a terrible human being anyway? Well, let's see what we can do with our little squeaky fucker here. Yeah, like, I don't want to be one of those people who's like, oh, well, you gotta be an asshole to be funny, because that's kind of not true and expressed in a very gauche way. Avoid the fox. We can't deal with that thing, like, at all. But it's just sort of like, sometimes you just know, right? You just know that somebody is going to turn out to be even worse than they seem. Because they already seem pretty damn bad. Anyway, since our boss wants a sheep, we just do the terrible person thing. Also, the sheep makes really cute noises all the time. Regardless of whether or not we're pressing the button. Oh, we're getting some lag there. That's fun. Alright, hey! Get a load of this! It's a secret animal. It's a springy thingy. I suppose because Thing on a Spring was copyrighted by a different company from the late 80s. A different game company from the late 80s, pardon me. Thing on a Spring is the name of a game that was released for the Commodore 64 and probably some other things. That Yeah, it came out around that time period. And DMA Design and a couple of other companies like that were active around then. And of course, computer gaming in Britain in that sort of period was very much like a lot of independent developers, or at least what we would understand to be much closer to them. Cerno, Jesus. Anyway, you can see that moving around with the stick, I'm holding the stick down. We are not budging. We can do it in water, but we have to jump if we want to move in the air. On dry land, I guess. You know, and move in the air, too. However, we also have a special attack if we press the button while we're in the air. And it's that drill drive. And it does a fuck ton of damage. So if we want to murder these foxes, this is like the only way we can do that in this level. And you can see we laid both of them out with a single hit. But let's demo the fox. I think this is the only time we can access the regular fox. It's a pretty decent animal all around, but it tends to murder things super easily. Do not fuck with these things if you encounter them alive. This tail attack does a pretty good amount of damage, but it does hits real fast is the most important part. And again, in lieu of a jump, we have a teleport, which is a delayed sort of dash effect. If we try to teleport off a ledge while we're walking at it, it will not drop you off. Yeah, I didn't remember that either, Mark, if we're being honest. I thought it was the racing foxes here, but these duders apparently are just... I said the wrong version of R there. Usually my accent would smooth that over for me, but apparently today I've decided to not sound like I come from Chicago. But yeah, as you can see there, as we were trying to go, cross that gap, our teleport kicked in like right as we hit the edge and we didn't go anywhere. If you use the teleport and have it go off while you're in mid-air, you can do a nice air dash. Again, sort of in lieu of a jump. And I am not bringing this up because it is related to a puzzle that had me stumped for literally at least 15 years. No. Shut up. I don't know where you get that idea from. To be fair, in my defense, it is incredibly arcane. However, my slipping off the edge instead of being able to... I need my spring thing back, or a regular sheep to be able to get out of here. I probably need to just use the regular sheep. Yeah, let's get this thing out of here. We're doing this the hard way for no good reason, by the way. But I got to show some things off, and, I mean, part of... Oh. Well, I don't even know what I was going to say. Forget it. It doesn't matter now. Can I make a good jump here? Yeah, I'm just going to have to go get a regular sheep. They can also eat flowers on the ground. I forgot about that. Or maybe I didn't even know that. Hi guys, I'm just like you. Oh, I took a fuckload of fall damage there, didn't I? Never mind. I'm a pretty bad sheep then. You know, there's a mouse right there. I could just do the smart thing and do it this way. Oh yeah, good point. Well, I'm already a distance away, so... Oh, hey, sheep ate the flower on the ground. Cute. Oh, well. Either I missed it or there was some sort of a delay. In fact, I would suspect it was just a Twitch-related delay, because that usually is what happens. Because I swear at some point that I switched the delay off or something, and that feature probably got tampered with in some way or something to change how it was implemented. We're going back to the elevator. Sing and it doesn't have 55% chance to sleep. Wait. Oh no, a Pokemon joke snuck into one of my streams. Whatever will I do? Alright, level 4, the battery farm. That's right, they grow these batteries organically. Or something. Alright, so we gotta raise the bridge sections, grow some carrots, and switch off the electric fence. We start as a mouse, yeah. This level, this is where shit starts getting real. This is where the game starts to get, like, difficult. Let me have farmed to this battery. However, they do give you a nice chunk of health crates here. But we're going to see very soon that we've got some rough shit all over the place here. We need a... I think we need to get into a sheep in order to cross this gap. Right, because we can't jump that with our... You know, we can't do any sick motorbike tricks in our tiny ATV mouse. And you can see that we got a bunch of sheep over here, but they are led by the ram. And the ram can beat your ass. Like, we took a good chunk of damage there. I believe we didn't do a whole lot in retaliation. We're also dealing with the fact that the ram's got some meat shields there. Ultimately, it would probably be in our better interest to just grab a regular sheep and go open the gate. Open the bridge, rather. Yes, I said open the bridge. Not what I was supposed to say. Quit bringing it up. It was a very strange way to use my words. You are correct. Hey, at least one of these sheep knows to jump or something. Oh! That's what happens when you hit the Z button, by the way. Funny you should mention that, by the way. We'll be able to... We actually can crush an animal to death in this level. For those of you who like doing things like that. You sick fucks. Alright, well, we got what we needed here. We've got a sheep. Hey, Mr. Laurels, what's up? I'm just a sheep. Oh yeah, it's pretty horrifying. Although again, Lemmings developers, wow, you can crush a cute animal to death. Who would have guessed? Return of Link. Neat. I like it. Okay, so we turn this thing on, and we've got this masher going here with the big block of hay. Unfortunately, the dog is alerted to our presence, and we're probably going to have to go across the bridge to get this to actually have a chance of working. The dog's route, I think, usually goes through the masher trap. And if it hits it, well, it's dead. It gets splattered. It's not great. And by that, I mean, it's still usable. It's not, like, destroyed or anything. It's real good. This game is real good. It's also full of some jank, but it's real good. Okay, we're doing some work on the RAM, I think. This thing has quite a health meter. Hey, look, we're a sheep with a hat. Water resistance. Okay. I like that. Just okay. But yeah. Press the B button and we launch our head like 10 feet out. Yes, that's how ramps work. It's true. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's like a shitty action feature on a shitty figure from like 1983 or something. I'm trying to think of a good action figure company name. Here we go. Galoob presents The Ram, now with Kung Fu Grip. Doggo. Where Doggo? Technically we do not require Doggo, but Doggo's strong. Those missiles don't fuck around. In fact, I believe the way you're intended to do this is to grow the carrots using the ram or the sheep or something that can jump and then climb up them. Yeah, that noise would be the dog getting squished. Why don't we turn that trap off now? So that way I don't fall victim to it. As I show off, briefly, the racing dog. I think this dog needs some, like, stripes painted on it or something. But, yeah, it's kind of like the racing mouse, except a lot larger. And it's got a thing. It got a speed boost, but also it's got fucking missiles! And they do a lot of damage, and you get a lot of them in a single thing of energy. So that is pretty great. Any level where you get to main the racing dog is a good level. Even if the level sucks. And oh god, that's a fox. I don't want any of that. Get away from there. Hey, you. That's what I think of this music, apparently. Yes, we can see the stats again. Did I fail to... I may have cut the thing off early. There's a monitor somewhere. I don't remember where. But we've raised both bridges. What's even our other mission here? I'm gonna take a look at that. Switch off the electric fence. I don't remember. Oh, I know where that is. Okay. But yeah, you see that monitor in the background? That's probably looking like a really fucked visual effect from that distance. If we go over to that and we stand in front of it for a second, the game will feed us back our stat list here. And that way you can see light armor for this ram that we had to do like 50 passes of in order to be able to kill with our mouse. Which is kind of surprising because the racing mouse has good damage, if I recall correctly, so... Anyway, in we go, into the dog. Oh, hey, look, there's just a random sheep hanging out over here. I'm sure this is because the devs were like... they anticipated you taking the hard route here instead of just climbing the carrots. Probably because it seems really silly to be able to do that. Anyway, music. You know what I think of this? I think, hey, we can blow up the speakers. Again, just a very silly, but a fantastically adorable feature that they put in the game. I'm kind of happy they did. There's not necessarily a huge call for it, but it's a great way of doing things. Also, I believe you can blow up the monitors, too. I'll see if that's the thing we can do in a minute. There we go. That's what I was looking for, is the floor switch to turn off the electric fence. It was interesting that it was called Europe instead of, like, field or forest. Yeah, I guess because it's trying very specifically to evoke a very, well, European sort of farmy, rural place. But interesting nonetheless. You are being entirely fair. Can we blow up this monitor? No, I guess I was wrong. Well, it's a good thing I don't write an FAQ or anything, right? No, if I did that, I'd actually make sure that I had checked the information before posting it. Unlike this, where I'm just doing things in the moment. Oh, also, there's something else we can show off here while we're in the area. Let's turn the squisher back on. And what we would like to do... I said what we would like to do. I may have to just jump straight on the block for the squisher directly. Yeah. And then I fell off. Not to be confused with squishers from Hypnospace Outlaw. Man, I can't wait for Dream Settler. That's going to be such a good game. Fuck. It's really hard to do this, apparently. Or maybe I just am very out of practice. But we can go into the upper floor of the barn, and there is actually a reason to do it. In addition to the fact that I'm pretty sure there's, like, power cells we can get here, which... Pfft. There is also this thing. Free tour! Gives us a nice little pan around the levels, that way we can get some idea of some things that we can do around here. Positioned a little bit funnily for anything like that in this particular stage, but oh well. That was fun, wasn't it? Alright, go down there. And let's go up these carrots again, if we can. Unfortunately, me and platforming don't go together too well. Say, the thing isn't, like, shaking the entire level, is it? But yeah, here we've got some wheelie foxes to deal with. But we can dodge them, and we can go into the doghouse, into the warp, get us a terrible camera angle as we disappear into the next level. You love this one? Yeah, this is one I was fortunate enough to have played as a child. Hello, Abysmal Dream. We are moving on to the engine room. We can check out another world if we want to, but we're going to go into the engine room for now. Sensors detect an object in the hands of a dead humanoid, potentially one of the station's professors. Watch out for those crazy bears. Oh. Yeah, this is a level where you can get moided. We gotta find the key card, activate the bridge, and open the security door. Oh, we start with a fox. I thought we started with a rocket dog here. But we are a wheeled fox. I like this music, though. We got kind of an ice cube here. Unfortunately, we need to be something a little bit hardier to be able to actually pick that up. And that something is going to be right there. Unfortunately, hurting it without taking damage ourselves, dealing with that bear, that's not going to be easy. So, yeah, this is kind of a death trap just in general. Like, we may have to just piss off for a while. Yeah, you can see this thing is taking, like, no damage. And the dog is generally the better way to deal with it. Maybe we can let them fight it out for a bit. If I can get through this level without dying, I will be fucking shocked, I tell you what. Oh, hey, look, there's a human there. Don't fall in the terrible liquid. I'm pretty sure it's extremely dangerous. We can learn about the racing fox if we want to. Tav's over here insulted that there's a human in his furry game. Can you believe that? Oh. Well, the dog's toast. Zoink Scoob! Fuck out the way. Alright, we have got to deal with that bear. Like, there is just no getting around it. That bear needs to die. Ah! Don't bother with the computers yet. I know I need to do it, but, you know, maybe I should wait a second until I deal with the bear. Alright, well, the bear's dead. Which means we can take the bear. Get a load of this chonker. 2 physical moves here. Poor water resistance, by the way. Don't put this thing anywhere near anything damp. We've basically got 2 aggressive moves here in the form of we got a grab and lob, which, you know, I guess that's more for just moving shit. I don't think we can actually really lob. And we hold down the B button and we get some bear frenzy. It looks incredibly silly and it does a lot of damage. But it has, like, no range. Which means that everything in this game will kick your ass if you try to use it, but it is pretty strong. The frenzy appears to be rabies. Yes, that... You are absolutely correct. It's definitely... This bear is absolutely foaming at the mouth when you are using the bear frenzy. Also, yeah, picking up an object like this ice cube that I don't think is made of ice slows you down considerably. And hey, look, there's our human who is willing to just give this key card over to a bear for some reason. I found the door's location. No thanks to you. They give you a little video clip showing us where we gotta go. Oh, that fucking rat. Fuck those rats. Fuck those orbs. Also, the 2 bears just sitting there nodding along to the music and tapping their feet. Kinda great. But also kinda fuck! I don't like that! Where is my doggo? Yeah, the bear is pretty hilarious. Is this the bottom of the room? There's something we gotta do over here, I think. I just remember that. Giga chat bear. I like the way you folks think. And that is the thing that gets us to the exit. That is activating our bridge. Oh, fuck. Oh god, get out of the death water. Oh, we did not get out of the death water. Well, rip. That incredibly fake crying is fantastic, though. Well. Can you imagine how high a death counter would get if I had somebody to keep one? It'd get pretty fucking high. Like the reverse dog ending Silent Hill. Fury. Wow. Oh wow, you. Oh god. Incoming bear frenzy. It'll be a lot, that's for sure. Dog. Dog, bear, fight it out. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go look for some health. Oh god, I said health, not rats who shit everywhere! Oh god, really? And their turds explode, okay. Don't like that. Fuck. Hi, Lears. I bet you've had some experience with rats whose turds explode. At least one of you in chat, right? Well, I mean, listen, there's no lives in this game, so dying is basically getting fully healed, isn't it? There's no real difference? Question mark? Dollar sign? Alright, bear, come here. Dog, also come here. Cannot be killed in a way that matters. I like the way you think, but unfortunately, I don't think the game devs had come up with that idea by now. So, rip. Oh, hi, sheep. I like how there's just a sheep hanging out in the middle of the engine room for no good reason. Fuck. That didn't work. I was gonna say, I bet the dog and the bear just, like, decide to fuck off and get a drink together or something. Alright, the dog is toast. And now I gotta figure out where the bear went to. Oh, there you are! Unfortunately, the bear is not smart enough to have, like, an internal protocol of, oh my god, that's a zombie! And get away, but... You know, I suppose that... That's right, I need the black bear because those are the ones that are, like, just chill and, you know, 420 Blaze It bears. Or is it sun bears? Actually, I'm pretty sure sun bears are just that, but with a Gene Simmons tongue, so... In this stream, how do I identify bears by how much weed they smoke? As if this stream couldn't get weirder, right? Alright, so let's deal with that now. Let's try not to fall off this time. Or the woods are a game. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I'll get it. Alright. Where did I leave the bear? Oh. I was too far away there. Oops. Use the right button. That helps out. It also helps if I place the cube properly. And that would not be the right... Fuck you, I'm carrying it. I'm trying to place it... There we go. It finally went into the reverse funnel. Hey, we get to see this cutscene again. Can we just pick this up? No, we can't. I was gonna be like, let me just carry this with me. Alright, can we deal with this rat? Yeah, we just need some distance. Yeah, the rat can't really stand up to a whole lot of missiles in the face. Just a little tip for those of you who might be dealing with a pest invasion of your own at home. Fuckloads of rockets tends to deal with it decently. Alright, now dodge these big funny looking orbs. Whoa! Okay. And the rat just didn't want to die. I forgot that rat was there. Oh. Just the one extra completely needless obstacle at the end of things there. Whoops. Like, this game ramps up really fast. For those of you who somehow haven't noticed yet. Alright, bear. I would have loved to have done that without taking damage. Dog. Come on. You guys know what you need to do. Determine how much wood is it? Dog? Where the fuck did the dog go? Oh, there we go. Alright, they're battling it out. Oh yeah, well, I need to be smart to remember to do that. What the dog doing? The dog is probably getting the crap kicked out of it so that way I can body jack it pretty soon. Meanwhile, I'm just over here like the guy who made JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Just, you know, doing terrible things to dogs as the whole plot of my manga. The worst part is I scored points for that. Okay, game, sure. Totally normal. Part 7 was a mouse, not a dog. Fair, fair. Because I'm thinking, I don't think we get to kill any of the actual mice. I mean, rats don't count, you know. Oh, wow, Mickey and his brothers, right? You know. Right, I'm just... Listen. Or don't. Might be better. I feel like Fuck You, Johnny is kind of... Yeah. Fuck You, Johnny is basically a summary of Part 7. On several levels. Levels? Lever? Fuck. I don't even know if I'm saying the words right anymore, is the problem. Get me the orb. I don't know why I was doing that, because I don't need to collect the orbs. Let's deal with the rats. I guess I'll turn into the bear real quick. Pick up that cube. And go see this cutscene for the 3rd time this entire... Have we died like 5 times on this level? This is another reason why I don't do, like, every time I die, I take a shot, because I would get fucking dead soon. Your internet is being throttled. Ew. That sucks. Well, I hope you can fix that. Anyway, yeah, the bear is pretty entertaining. Although fighting them is kind of painful. Comics. I was saying something earlier that I think one of the game's fonts is Comic Sans or is nearly so. Fucking Comic Sans, Jesus. Turn around. Get all the way down the... Heck, but I'm using fewer letters every time, somehow. And it still stays recognizable as heck. Listen, I don't know how that works. Don't ask. Alright, now we do the easy part of the level. The only easy part of the level. Dodge the funny looking balls. Rat. Deal with the 2 bears. Hopefully don't get murdered by the balls. Something getting murder balled. Ow. Okay, it was just that one time we got horribly comboed by the things. Yeah. I thought I was in the place again where I was about to get murdered by it. By the orbs. Ah, get off me. The other bear's corpse is soaking shots. There we go. Now it's safe to go over here and touch the thing. Oh boy. Those are some big poops. If we touch them, we will get horribly exploderated. Let's consider not touching the big poops. Let's turn into the rats, that way we have a smaller hitbox. Look at those little evil eyes. Yeah, skill A, toxic minds. Yeah, that's one way to put it. It's the shit button. The rats do have a little biting attack that is a weirdly high-pitched sound. Alright, dodge between turds. Sounds like something I've had to say before. Alright, we're out of here. I guess that skeleton is boned or something. Shut. Just a second, everybody. Again, I should definitely do something about, like, having a different share while I'm streaming, and... Like, the two lower fingers in my right hand, left hand, rather, keep going numb while I'm holding this controller. I feel like I need to wrap it in something to... Anyway, we're moving on. Yes, indeed. This level is called Fat Bear Mountain. We gotta kill some angry animals and flood the sheep dip pool. That doesn't sound like it involves many fat bears or mountains, but we'll see, won't we? I hear a doggo. I'm pretty sure it's Rockets Mackenzie. Also, I like that one unpainted tree up there. I picked up that health for no reason. It doesn't despawn. What am I doing? Yeah, if you got the sheep over there, they'll pretty easily set up to activate the trophy for you, but you have to not kill any of them. Again, though, this is the level where the trophy doesn't have hit detection. So, that's not necessarily very useful, to put it nicely. Look at this one unpainted tree. Great, isn't it? Everything's normal again? Alright, that's great. Dog, please. Doggo, please. We just butt in on things with this. Come on. Come on, dog. Don't be such a... Yeah, this is why I didn't just fight this thing with the racing mouse in that one level. Fuck. Oh, hey, look, it's a ram. Oh, hey, it's probably gonna kill me for trying to fight it. Yeah. That's okay. This guy gets to be disappointed in us some more. He makes funny noises. Can't help it. Well, sometimes I can, but not this time. Oh man, I just looked over at my email. New COVID-like virus found in Russian bats. Well, time to stop fucking them, I guess. What do you want me to do, Twitter? Or are you just gonna tell me about things that are vaguely scary constantly to make me feel worse about the world? Because, you know what? Hey, get off my... Oh, come on. Got killed for not being able to control my movement properly to grab the health. There we go. The ram should help us, hopefully be able to deal with the dog a little bit. I hope. Probably not. Alright, go on, sheepies. Up you go. And with all three of them in position, they should hit the switches and show us the thing we can't get. And there it is. It's a golden faucet. We might be able to jump over to it from here. Probably not. And fuck it. I just wanted to show you all that you can't get it. I love its little head extendy. I've definitely said that already, but still, I just gotta point it out again. The ram's little head neck launcher thing. Super good. Come here, dog. Come here. I just want to give you a little... Come on. Maybe I should stop pressing the button until I'm up close. And there we go. We get the missile dog. Whee! I don't know what to do from here. But it appears that that is a useful thing to do. Oh, hey, look, it's the bear. I think we just have to go wrestle the fat bear and that's it. And hit the switch in there, but... you know. Yeah, I can't get at it from there either. I need the sheep. If I want to be disappointed in this game, well... oh, that's right. I need to be a bear. Otherwise, I get made fun of. Yeah, so I'm guessing I have to get the bear, the ram, and the dog. But I'm not 100% certain of that. Anyway. That opens the faucet. And... that will flood this sheep dip pool. Which will let us use the teleporter to get out of here. Get out of here, man. However, in order to do that, we are definitely going to want to be a sheep. Oh, hey, those clouds have hit detection. That's weird. Can we get over to the sheep, or are we stuck being a ram for this? Because we need a jump. And those are the only animals that have a jump here. Too bad we can't take over Van Halen. Listen to you. Actually, I feel like listening to you is where a lot of your problems came from, isn't it, Lears? Well, again, let me go show off that you cannot get the golden faucet for some reason. Yep, see, no hit detection. This upset me a lot when I was a child, by the way. Just can't pick this thing up. Why? I don't fucking know. They forgot to make it work. Good job, guys. At least the sheep noises are cute. Oh god, frame rates. Yeah, I have a feeling that that is a consequence of expansion pack or something. And we are out of here. Oh, is the next level the space junk level? I think it is. If this is the level I think it is, this level sucks. Rocky Hard Place. Yeah, this is it. This is... Floating asteroid. Elevate the asteroid chunks and bring me a thing on a spring. Oh, boy. Yeah, this level is the first one where we can fall to our death. Hey, look, it's things on springs. It's also an area where we have to use the telejump to be able to get any distance out of anything. That was... Yeah, hey, look. We fall to our death. Congratulations. Fuck you, game. Oh, wow, okay, that was unexpected. I didn't think they'd let me fall off there, but okay. I guess if you want to be a dick, game. Actually, again, we need to remember, these guys developed Lemmings. They do want to be dicks. The people who made this game, not any of the animals therein. Oh, stage fatalities. Those existed in a couple of the Mortal Kombat games. Alright, well, the things on springs were free for a second. Although, apparently trying to wiggle your ass at them doesn't seem to draw their attention. Well, speaking of wiggling our asses at things, we need to kill one of these sheep, and we need to use its corpse to activate the... I think that just dropping one sheep corpse on it will be enough to keep it weighed down. So now we do this in order to prevent ourselves from getting a bunch of HP drain. Because while you're on the ground as Evo, just the chip, you do start losing HP. And we would like to have as little waste of that as possible, because healing is not necessarily very common. And this game is hard enough as it is. Music here is fun. Well, not like fun, you know, but it's it's pleasant, you know. It fits the vibe and everything. At least the field area. Oh, you're just gonna make me have to walk, because otherwise that fox corpse is gonna slide all the way off. Well, I guess we're paying a little bit of an HP tax here. Yeah, everybody just kind of bobs their heads in time with the music. It's really great. Oh, healing right there. Well, how about that? Alright, so what do I do from here? I think I need to be another sheep. Or perhaps I could just leave this fox here, pick up the sheep. And yeah, this thing can jump around a little bit. Yeah. See, this sheep has heard of House of Pain. Here, eat the giant flower. Or don't. Well, heck. Switch. And it raises us some rock chunks. At least somewhat. Yeah, there we go. We raised the chunks. Speaking of chunks, I'm pretty sure we're about to turn into some chunks. If we're not particularly lucky with these meteorites. Oh. Oh, fuck you. Alright, go back down. You know, I could have just gone to the far one. I didn't think that through very well. We did. Careful. Can we do anything down there real quick? Let's see if there's something we can do in the water area / the general low part of the level. First. Oh, fuck. Well, we can fall to our death. That's always there. That elevator will take us back up. I'm going to just make sure there's nothing else to do here. Oh, well, there's a free tour we can take real quick. Let's see if this helps us any. And the answer appears to be no. But, we'll find out maybe. Fuck! Controls, please! Yeah, these wheeled animals are not exactly the best handling things in the world. It's definitely designed more around the idea of this being a game than anything else. Sheep, if you'd like to not run off the world map would be... Alright, well, we know what we gotta do here. It's this. Chunk. 1 second here. Let's pull the chair up. Okay, so we can zoom the camera in and out. Can we get any view changes with that, or is that just a weird and terrible semi over the shoulder thing? Alright. So I think this is how we can take the fox back, is we have to go across the chunks in the wheel fox. I sit here just kind of groaning about that. That sounds like shit. And it landed there. Yeah, because the fox can move well enough to get across the wind, I think. Now drop down here. You can see the cube moving. You have 20 minutes to move your cube. Alright, let's see if we can't get the spring ram here. Although, fuck, that thing hurts. Press that button at a better time. Jesus. Fuck. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. I think we can get on top of that cube, by the way. I just don't know if there's a good reason to. I only have 10 minutes. Thank you, Lears. That's what I was thinking of. Hello. It's for you. Is it about my cube? Oh yeah, chunks are over here. Camera angle that lets me see the chunks. There we go. Fuck. Alright, so let's see if we can do things a little better here with getting the spring thing. Or maybe even just sneaking up on the spring ram. Yeah, this thing's almost dead. We got a springy thingy. And it is indeed just called a spring ram, and it does what you think it would, really. I didn't even look at all that. For some reason. The teleporter is over there? Is that just another fucking fox? Ow! Fuck, that hurts. Oh, so it doesn't want to show us about the springy ram? Okay. Well, now I don't remember how to get out of this level, so this is gonna be fun. Oh no, I see the exit. Okay. I'm slightly scared due to having only 1 HP, can you tell? Oh hey, there's a thing up there. I think the trophy is supposed to be shaped like a meteorite chunk, but I'm not sure. Alright. Stinky Sewers. We've got 3 levels left of this world, and this one really is not great. Flopping Honk. Evo, what's that stench? Find the key card to access the main tunnels, reactivate the big taps, gain access to the King Rat's hole. Oh boy. We start as a racing dog, so I guess we got that going for us. My memories of this level involve it taking hours to finish. And that's not even, you know, that's just on the winning run. Oh hey, we got a barrel of nuclear waste. We shoot it, it explodes like a poop. Okay, so this is the exit, I believe. Oh no, this is the end of the King Rat's hole. So we're gonna have to go in a big old circular circle here, as opposed to a square-shaped circle, I suppose. We're gonna need to be something shorter. Oh, that'll do. Also, yeah, for bonus points, this level just has this eerie ambiance as opposed to actual music. So yeah, things have definitely changed tone a little bit, that's for sure. Or at least how that tone is presented to the world. Okay, I thought that blower would fuck us up somehow, but it did not. Hey, other rat. I'm another rat. Okay, that room is looking a little bit lethal. Seeing a couple of foxes over there. Health chamber here. Anything else in here to worry about? Well, there's that. Also, for some reason, yeah, the rat can eat those weird turd things, and that causes the rat to emit a fart. That, by the way, is actually how you get the trophy for this level, if I recall correctly, is you eat all of those. But again, that is not something that concerns us. We need this fox, don't we? Like, there is a reason why we were given access to this in lieu of the rat. Ow. Take our racing dog for the moment, until we find a place where we need the fox. Because I feel like having access to a long-range explosive subscription would be great. Need a key card. Yeah, I bet we do. Out here, and yeah, this is probably where we want the fox. Sorry for the sudden lack of commentary, but this level I have distinct memories of it giving me a lot of difficulty. So I am trying to focus up. Oh, oops. It's like the first level of Sonic Spinball. Oh, God. Now that you mention it, I mean, yeah, kinda, a little bit. Oh, Sonic Spinball. Sonic fucking Spinball. What a game that is. What a pain in the ass game that is. Got a Steam card. An amiibo. Sailor Moon coffee mugs. So what amiibo was it? There's a couple of those I need to track down if I can. I need a K. Rool amiibo at some point, because King K. Rool is great. 24-hour live stream where the goal is to beat Sonic Spinball. Pay me first, and then we'll talk. Haha, rats have like 0 health. Aww. Come back here, health nugget. There we go. Gosh. It's worth like 10 at that game. I mean, yes, but Sonic Spinball... So, I mean, we all kind of know that I'm not good at video games, but there are very few games that I would say I can't complete. I kind of feel like Sonic Spinball is one of those very few that I would actually say comes close at least. I am mortifyingly bad at Sonic Spinball. Oh, it's the Samus Emmy amiibo. Neat. Cheating. Come on. The sad part is that I think I actually was doing that the last time I tried to play Sonic Spinball, because I was playing it on the, well, official emulator, if you like. Not on the... I was playing it on the Sega Genesis Mega Drive Classics one. But, I mean, I guess that is probably a thing. I was... hey you, open the door. Then get on the floor, and then everybody walk the fucking dinosaur. I think I'm going to go grab that dog again, and we're going to have some missiles for this part of the game, just in case. Anywho. I mean, I have a thing that it's not great, but I can stream some of my older stuff. Like, my Genesis used to not work with my capture card, but I got a crappy, like, $10 thing that captures composite video. So I could probably do a thing with the Genesis. I actually was originally considering digging that out and plugging it in and doing Vector Man. Shaq Fu Earthworm Jim. I mean, I do have Earthworm Jim because you sent it to me, but... And Shaq Fu. I remember... Wait, did you send me Earthworm Jim or did I buy that? Now I don't remember. Fuck. Actually, I think that's one that I bought because I remember it being like $8 or something. Yeah, so maybe that is one that you sent me back when you worked at GPU. Not graphics processing unit for anybody who's curious, unfortunately. So yeah, I seem to recall you saying that it was pretty cheap, and then I saw a copy not too many millions of years later that was like $20 at a disc replay or something, which... Well, Legend Reborn being like an actual video game means that it's nowhere near as funny is my problem. Also, there's just a dog hanging out in the sewer goo down there. That's extremely unfortunate. I'm trying to get over to get the valve. Yes, I believe you... That's right, and didn't your boss get, like, really pissed at you because she was like, well, how could you not have Shaq Fu? And we all just were absolutely dunking on this idea at the time because, honestly, on some level, I suppose I understand how could you not have Shaq Fu, but also now mentally I'm a little stuck. God damn it. I shouldn't have said anything. Couldn't you have Shaq Fu? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Fire Drake. Imagine not owning a copy of Shaq Fu. Like, that is something that absolutely you should just, you know... It should be in your collection as, like, a badge of, wow, you survived fucking Shaq Fu. Oh, God, yeah, this is where things are going to start becoming a problem, because I don't know how the... Is that a regular dog? That's a regular dog. That's right. I get it now. We gotta become the regular dog. We gotta push the crates. We gotta push the shell. We gotta climb the shell. Wait, no, that was another game that we played recently. Well, you're thinking that because you're strange, but that's probably not the answer you want. Camera? Camera. There we go. That's better. Unfortunately, we still have to contend with the other control... Oh, for fuck's sakes. Move that into position. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Ding. Activate both the big taps. That should flood out the room entirely. Oh no, we'd still have to cross that with regular box hopping. Box shenanigans. Alright, let's ding. Enter the airlock. Stop bouncing into walls. Hmm. Okay, no, the whole room is flooded out, so that's good. Alright. We now can go find a racing fox? No, I think we want a rat, actually, for this upcoming section. See the sparks. Hear the noise. Oh, there's a rat. Oh! Well, fuck me then! The rat's too dense to go across the water! You dense motherfucker! Shut up. Ah, yes, just what I love are sewer vent mazes. Okay, this is the room with the king rat in it. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. The room with the fucking toilet inside of a sewer. Which, you know, makes total sense to me, right? Fuck, I don't know where I'm going anymore. I kind of didn't to begin with, so this is just making things even worse. Alright, no, it's not over here. I think it's... Get off the wall. right over here. And there we go, King Rat. Hey guys. Alright, so we can hijack one of the rats. And this should confuse them somewhat until we start trying to, you know, kill the other rats. So our cover may be blown already, but we'll see. Okay, yeah, so the trick in order to deal with getting the king rat here. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, yeah, that's neat. Yeah, avoid the anus juice. There we go. Ah! Fuck. Get out of the zone. Alright, so where's Fat Boy Slim over here? Come on. There you are, Chief. Alright, now you've got no servants and all you've got to your name is some farts. Now, King Rat, it is time for you to die. And it makes horrible pooping noises everywhere, because why not? Again, this is why I really wish that I could just take the fucking racing dog in here, because, you know, now we get to the part of the fight where it's just annoying. As it attempts to fart at us ineffectually for like an hour. Because we're doing no damage to it almost. Where's the... Yeah, that red light there is just like a security. Ah, you're swaying a bit, buddy. I see it. Oh, we got into a perfect position here, though. Like, it's just farting all over itself, slowly dying as I continue to bite it to death slowly. This, incidentally, is how I deal with mosquitoes. Wait a second. And then we transfer over to the Rat King, because we need the Rat King. Or, pardon me, the King Rat. And we can press the A button to fart to release some ratty smell. And we can, in theory, we can press the B button to make our servants attack, but we haven't got none of those, because, as you may or may not have noticed, we had to kill all of these rats in order to do anything, and we can't bring them back from the dead. So yes, the King Rat is kind of worthless except to open a door. Which is kind of a shame, because playing around with that mechanic might be an interesting thing. And yet they were just like, yeah, you know what, fuck it, we don't care. Oh, is it attempting to, like, buzz at me for hitting the button when I'm near dead people? Heh. Alright, and this should lower the bridge to here. And so that way we don't fall in the water. Neat. Welcome to the King Rat's hole. Can't control you guys here, can I? Oh, but look at them. They're going to circle around the teleporter, and they kind of do a little dance while we leave, if I recall correctly. I mean, they get into a position like they're gonna. For those of you who are unaware, the term Rat King refers to an instance of a bunch of rats that are tied together by their tail in a bunch of filth. It's not pleasant, it's kind of gross. Wow. We are on the second to last level of this first world. It is called Rat-O-Matic, and this is the one where things suck. Save this paradise off Earth or I'm sticking you in the microwave, jeez. Kill the Fox family and destroy the Rat-O-Matic. Oh, baby. Oh, we're in water. That's why we're moving. Oh. Oh, and we're a king rat, not a regular rat. So I guess we do get a chance to demo this chucklehead. Oh, well, that's a pleasant image. Some dude who's been stuffed in the toilet. In the turlet. So, here it is. This is the infamous part that stuck me for over 15 years. Because, as you will find out, we do not have a single animal in this level that can jump. We've got king rats. Icky. Wow, okay. Making fun of me for being fat, why aren't you? And we've got a king rat, we've got regular rats, we've got foxes. I think we get the ability to control a mouse, but that's not exactly a primary method of assault here. And regardless, that is 0 jumps. Alright, guys, look at these foxes and kill them. Meanwhile, I'm going to release some defensively minded farts. I like the jump when we get hit. That's pretty great. Can I get out of that camera angle? Why am I in the can't see shit camera? Fight them, you cheesy bastards. Something died. Oh, it was one of ours. Well, fuck. That's fine, because I think possessing a regular rat is probably going to be the smarter option for being able to actually control anything, but... Well, we got a fox. Did we not? No, we didn't. We got our entire party killed. Get off my boot for a second here while I readjust my camera. Okay, so I heard a fox die. I heard 2 foxes die. Alright. So how big is our fox family that we have to murder anyway? Okay, it looks like there's a whole third one who didn't approach us. Cool. Glad. Jesus, I don't know how to deal with this right now. Yeah, I guess I can try doing some of this. Alright. Time to bug. That was not a command for the game, by the way. That was just the... Alright. So... Ow! Fucking goddamn it. Pop some landmines. Alright, if you two want to fight for a little bit, that would be cool. Nice. Calculated. What a load of shit. Anyway. Let's take a look in here. We get a nice look inside the machine room. I'm actually looking mostly for health right now. Yeah, I see a couple of nuggets of health inside of the rat-o-matic path here. But that's not really going to do us a ton of good. That's locked. This room just has the table thing. Oh, there we go. There's some health. I don't know why the doors make that noise when they close, by the way. That sort of bonk noise. That is incredibly silly. Alright, so this is the part where we have to go up here and we have to time our launch properly. And you can tell it's going to be a little bit tight. This is... Get used to that sound effect because it's going to be pretty annoying. This is one of those things that could be an entire stream unto itself. Except it's not like the sort of thing that's dangerous of that nature. Fuck. There we go. Somehow that didn't seem to be the worst possible option. Door is unlocked, so over we go to the locked door. And in here we find a rat, and by a rat I mean a mouse. As has been explained, however, that is sort of a pre-rat. Rat-o-matic empty. Yeah, okay. Alright, so... I think this is supposed to show us how this works, right? Push this lever. Suck mice out of the cages. Be processed in the rat-o-matic. Watch the process from here. Thank you for using DMA Design Limited's rat-o-matic. Okay, so... I'd like to take a look around this room and see what we can do in terms of any of doing this stuff. Yeah, so it's just a bunch of mice. Alright. Hit the lever. Mouse sucker activated. Okay, so we're gonna have to get into the mouse body and have 3 seconds to get into position. Alright, so let's watch the process. So where we can see what kind of horrifying shit happens here. What we're in store for. Alright, so we got an electric fence. We got a crushy trap. Oh, they gotta make extra sure, so they give it a little twist. Gets nice blow torching. Which kind of crisp. It turns it gold or something, I guess. That's supposed to look like it's burnt or what? And then there's some literal wizard shit that reshapes it into a rat. And then it gets spray painted. And off it goes. Not gonna lie, that's fucking weird. Alright, well. Let's see if we can do this. 3, 2, 1. Get into position, and alright. Time to get sucked up. Alright. Well, things are going, so we're just gonna have to time ourselves to get past this. Okay, it looks like this is a thing that we dodge close to here. Past that. Thing. Can we not turn that thing off? Okay. So I'm guessing we really do just have to dodge past all the machinery then. I thought we actually had to hit that switch, but I guess I'm wrong. Alright, dodge past the flamethrowers. Oh god, that was really fucky. Thanks, guy. God, I don't like this. There's a lot of shit needs killing that probably a little over the top in terms of requirements here. Come on, rats. And 4. Alright, gang. Let's go deal with the foxes. Alright. Is everybody here? Somebody got stuck, didn't they? Yeah, there you go. The FOXDIE, yeah, okay, Tav. Let's go and, a FOXDIE joke here. Come on. Get these chuckle fucks. skunk spray. You know, like a good rat does. Skunk spray. That's right, keep chasing the big boy. That's another rat dead. Fuck. Okay, so that's 3 rats dead, and I think we're not... Oh, God. Oh, we're almost there. Well, you know, Fox only, Final Destination, etc. I don't know where this joke is going. Alright, so 2 foxes are dead. All the rats dead? All the rats are dead. Fuck! Oh no, one of them's still alive. Okay, so... Alright, now they're all dead. Well, Can you take some fucking damage, please? Can you, like... you hitbox better, please? Or, like, shitboxes, am I right? Fuck! Get away from me. Okay, that thing's almost dead, I think, but also, we're almost dead. So we need to go fix that. Oh, that one's the locked one. Yeah, I know, Thicky. A fantastic choice of insult. And also, it's very funny that they're insulting me for something I have no way of knowing. Alright, that's the foxes eliminated. Let us go back to the part of things. It sucks because I have, like, no HP. I don't know how to fight these fuckers. The option may just end up being that I have to go do the main mission of shutting down the Rat-O-Matic and then come back. Because otherwise, there's just not enough health in the level. Oh, also, you guys get to watch this again. My brain is telling me Thicky. Quality of my gameplay keeps killing the rats. Shut up, it's not me, I swear. It wasn't me, etc. Fuck. Alright, so I guess we gotta do it while we're going over the ridge. Let me go see if I can grab a rat. And maybe that'll help us fight a little better. And I'm going to take the rat, and I'm going to make sure that there isn't another health unit around here. It is this. Yeah, they're really not going to give me any more health, are they? Pull up the speaker. Yes, it will. It vaguely makes me feel better. That's not actually a destroyable thing, is it? No, it's not. Well... Alright, come on, mouse. Come on. Dickhead. Oh my god. This is gonna be the worst. Oh, it just went back in there, didn't it? Well... Alright, there we go. Okay, so we're back here. No health in here. There. Gotta activate the rat sucker. I know, I keep calling them rats even though they're mice. Shut up. Alright. So these things at least are easy to get past. Ah, never mind, I shouldn't have said nothing. Why is the flamethrower shooting back an extra fireball? What kind of fucking flamethrower is that? Aside from a really evil one? Oh, God. Fucking hell. Ah, this is going to be an absolute nightmare. I have to redo, like, 70% of this level every time, and it's the worst. Yeah, this game is hard. In case you haven't been able to tell. I mean, I'm not good at it to begin with, but it's definitely... Yeesh. Alright, come on, rats. Alright, is the whole team here? Come on, number 4. Quit holding up the thing. Alright. You fuckers! Start giving them what for. Oh god, I think all 3 are after us now. That's definitely going to be a rat that's dead. Yep. Why are these foxes so fucking busted, by the way? Just, like, Jesus, man. Also, I took some friendly fire from my own rat buddies. Oh, god damn it. God, fuck! Alright. Yeah, so this time it went worse than usual. Well, that one looks like it's swaying. I was gonna say a little bit, but a little is a nice way to put it. Alright, switch. Alright, this one's almost dead. Hold still, you fucker! I think this one is still, like, mostly full, unfortunately. Oh, good, and there's a rat still alive. Cool, I get to... God, I fucking hate this level! Every part of this is so bullshit, man! The problem is, too, that there's literally only the one health pickup in the entire part of the level before the rat machine. Just holy shit! I guess when you start out making games in the 80s, you never grow out of that level of design in terms of the difficulty. Like, there definitely needs to be some sort of point of not that. Hey, rats. Alright, do I not have all 4? Oh no, one of them just up and didn't follow me. Get over here, you little bitch. Come on. Fucking party up, douchebag. Get! Fucker. Boy, I wish I could, like, affect who they target a little better. But unfortunately, that is simply not a thing. Or if I could tell them to hit the shit button more or something. I'm gonna try just switching to a regular rat. Okay, so, I have a feeling that using the king rat is actually not advisable here. Because it really seems like the king rat causes them to go into melee-only mode. And I would kind of prefer that the rats I know, right? Worst fucking budget meepo that I've ever seen. Yeah, for some reason they prevent you from... The rats will just go, oh hey, melee attacks, that's the way of the future, right? When they've got a fucking landmine right there that is just, like, so much stronger. Alright, well, Fox and friends are dead, so let's get the fuck out of here. Completely ignore the generic rat that's still there. Alright. So the hard part is over. Well, the first hard part, rather. And there's the second hard part. Now we just have to deal with the third hard part, which is fighting the mouse. And in order to do that, we're going to take the... We still have a couple of loyal subjects left over if we take the fat boy. So we can burn those real quick. Alright, where's the other one? There's... Because we've got... Yeah, there we go. Well, I mean, they're loyal to me as long as I'm in the king rat body, so it almost counts. Alright. So that's the mouse dealt with. Now we haul these little shitheads back. So that way we can switch over to the fox and then use that to make a quick getaway to keep these guys sectioned away from our racing mouse while we're dealing with the frustrations of actually activating the fucking rat machine. Alright. It's time for this shenanigans. Go through this. Your trap. I assume that that shit will deal damage to us as well. Is the fireball still fucking chasing us? That's pretty cool. Alright, so... Got one last rat over here, and I can't see shit because of this. Alright. Well, it seems like we can actually just get the rat to do our work for us if we are able to get those mines placed properly. Alright, come here. Come here, you. Fuck my... Oh, man. This is not great. This is not great. Come on. No fucking... Alright, come on. Are you dead yet? Now it is. Okay. So, wow, the racing mouse is like 10 times worse than I thought it was. Jesus. But who's surprised? Alright, so that's the only 2 generators that need to be blown up, I guess. And that shuts down the entire machine. Hey, I do love some nice, shitty-looking explosions. And there's the magic box blowing up. And the flamethrowers. And that thing. And that thing. Soldiers before the reactor is blown up. Yeah, yep. Probably. Alright, so the mice are all out. All 5 of them. Congratulations, we destroyed the rat machine. We should probably consider not going out there as a rat, though, because I think that's a good way to get ourselves killed. Is that both? That's all of our mission objectives, right? It didn't say teleporter activating, so that doesn't make me very, happy. I would say yes, because wow, fuck this level. Boy, oh boy, fuck this entire level. Hey, Mises, what's the deal? Follow them to the exit. All right. Well. Well, you see, here's the thing. The company that developed this game are Scottish, so yes. Brit detected. Not Canuck, unfortunately. I'm trying to pin down if I can think of any games that have been developed by Canadians, but I know they're out there, I just can't remember what they are off the top of my head. Oh, did that switch off? That's good. We happy few is Canadian. Gotcha. We happy few is Canadian, and then Randy Pitchford pissed all inside it. Because that's what he does. Randy Pitchford, or as I like to call him, the American David Cage. I'm not 100% sure why I like to call him that, but, you know, fuck him anyway. How do you like that, Canada? Yeah, exactly. Well, that was quite a rough Thankfully, there's no real stakes there, but that was still kind of rough of a way to get out of that fucking level. Jeez, oh man. Alright, so beating all of these levels, we have unlocked the last level, and the last level of every world is always a little bit different. This one is named a pun, just like all of them. Just like a lot of levels, really. Give a dog a bonus. We have to go get a piece of Evo's armor back. And this time we get to play as a flying dog. That's right, we are a dog fighter. And it doesn't even tell us our controls until we start doing the thing. And man, those speed boosts suck to use. Because, yeah, heck, fuck. Can I get a reset on this level, please? I think I need a do-over. Jesus, Lears, that's terrifying. You're a funny man, but you are fucked up in the head. So I feel like getting those speed boost rings, if they're not essential, is not going to be a thing that we want to even bother with, because fuck that rhythm and blues. That is irritating to control. Although that also reminds me of the bit in the song Fire where not the one by Arthur Brown, the one by Jimi Hendrix. Where he, right before the solo, and he goes, "Oh, move over, Rover, and let Jimmy take over." It's a really goofy thing to say at any point in history, but you know, give me these rings. How many flying animals can I kill? I'm gonna have to drop it on him probably, so I don't know that I like that. Oh, do I shoot? I shoot and guns at the same time. Song called Dogfight Among the Initial D stuff. I see. I am not 100% surprised by that one. And so I guess we can just hold down the A button and just shoot forever. Yeah. God, I hope there's a health thing somewhere. Because otherwise this is going to be some pain in a bucket. The old crisscross pain from our friendly neighborhood crisscross cliffs. What if I destroy like the gun emplacements or something? Do they drop a health? Oh god, well. This is gonna be pretty irritating, that's for sure. Can I not break those? If not, that kind of sucks. But I think they shut down as soon as the enemies come in. That said, I appreciate the fact that they just appear to have not balanced this level whatsoever. They're just like, hey, here's a concept, a dog fighter, and then they didn't make the level have, like, balanced difficulty, because, of course, the ring section is piss easy. This is, like... It's very, very simplistic. And then we've got to kill some flying dogs here. Is it 5 and we're just seeing it from... Yeah, it's 5 and we're just seeing it from different camera angles, right? Because if it's 10, that's just a fucking nightmare. Alright, well that's one... I think 2 of them are hanging their heads in shame. That's 2 dead. I need to get away for a bit. Oh, don't hit the floor. That does damage to you. Three. Oh god, what? Well, I heard something die. So that's cool. I heard someone else die. That's also cool. Ah, fuck. Now we got waves of dogs. Can I go through the... Can I go through that red tunnel again and get more healing or something? Oh, those have been shot for a fucking while. Oh, God! And we were almost there! We just had to get the last goal, didn't we? God, this is fucking the worst. Just absolutely why? What kind of an asshole? I want to say it again because I know I've said it recently, but it stays relevant that changing the gameplay of the game at the very last level is not exactly good. And that's really what's going on here is, yeah. But, oh boy. Well, turn around. Yeah, like, stuff like that where it's, okay, we have some, you know, several styles of gameplay, you sort of get the idea of being ready for anything, but also, like, it's not that bad. Like, I would say that while it works for Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, it does not work, for example, for Sonic 06, because I've seen a playthrough of the entire game, so I know what the final boss is like. I know what the styles of gameplay are for the rest of the game, and it's like, well, you don't change enough between those, I feel like, to really make that acceptable. Alright, so it feels like you get a pretty good... get off me, please! Like, you can really, get something off your tail very easily with the U-turn button there. Anyway, yeah, the battery charger thing does not work at this point, which is unfortunate, because I need health. Yeah, there we go. Just in time. Literally. Fuck you so much, game. Thankfully, this level is pretty short. I think that's going to be our last phase of this. Actually, I'm going to go look that up and see if that is, in fact, the case. So, 5 seconds here, and by 5 seconds, I mean more like 75. Way too... Alright, so I think that, yeah, that's exactly the position that we're in, is just... Don't bump the bottom, you idiot. All the rockets. Oh, those things home for so fucking long. Alright, now I need to lay low, or at least get fuckers off my ass, please. So that way I let my shots recover. If I could kill some of these dudes, would be real great. Or if some of them could shoot each other down, would be cool too. Oh, 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 oh. Why? Fuck you, game! Oh my god, I just needed to go heal, and we could have been... Alternately, checkpoints would be a good idea. Like, okay, for other levels, sure, I understand, because it's really open-ended, and, you know, maybe there's not a good way to make it work, but for something like this, where there's definitive phases, some kind of checkpoint system would be very helpful. Unfortunately, I'm not a game designer and I don't live in 1998, so I can't go over and tell a couple of dudes in Scotland, hey, you should probably put a couple of things in here to make this not drive people ape shit. But I digress. And fuck. It's heard a sound of either something falling very loudly or possibly a firework going off. That's a great sound to hear anywhere in real life. Alright, slingshot away. Fuck, 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 get. Finally done with work for the night. Go take a rest if you need to. That is probably a good idea to do that. If the ability at all is within your reach, you may as well take it. Okay, so we've still got, like, a dogfighter out there. But we've summoned the rocket foxes, who are going to be a bit of a problem while we're trying to get to the healing station. Get in there, recharge a bit, and turn around. See if we can't shoot some things out of the air. I mean, the other part is it's also really mean of them to be like, hey, by the way, you need to rest between salvos in, like, a game where you're playing as a plane. It's like there was that Contra game recently that a lot of people were very upset about the gun heat mechanic, and I can understand why, because, you know, that's the type of game you keep fucking shooting. Battery charger offline. Oh, did I overuse it? Is there a fucking limit on health that I can get for this? This absolute nightmare of a fucking stage. Where's my torso? Alright, where is there? My dude. Fucking cutscenes. Alright. Your time... Oh, you're timing me. Okay. 4 minutes to get it. Well, at the very least, that's not a terrible amount of time that we wasted in this level. Oh, fuck you, Dan. You... Apologies if there's anyone named Dan. It's the character. I don't just mean if there's anyone named Dan in real life. I mean if there's anyone named Dan in chat. Anywhere else in the world, well... Anyway! Well, that was... that was tough. Jeez. We will do the next world the next time we play this game, which will probably be on Monday, because I'm going to be switching off between this and Dark Cloud.